Hello, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great today. We're having another picky card reading to find out what kind of regrets someone has about you. So we have total four groups. This is group number one, this is group number two, this is group number three, and this is group number four. Picky card, picky number, picky stone, do whatever works best for you. And yeah, let's get started. Group number one, who has regrets about you and what are they? The first cards that we have are peace, chaos, and conflict, and yin. And with these three cards, what I see right away for this group is that this connection was very unbalanced. It was kind of toxic, even because there was a lack of peace, there was a lack of harmony, there was a lack of understanding and mutual, like nurturing and caring. One person always gave more than the other. That also caused a lot of internal conflicts, but there were also external conflicts. There were a lot of arguments, chaotic energy, and yeah, I'm just seeing imbalanced energy between giving and taking, between having needs and desires met. And because it's you who are watching this and it's you who picked this group, I'm sensing it's more about you. Like, you are empathic person, you are compassionate, and you are kind, and maybe you attracted someone who has a little bit like narcissistic tendencies, or just dealing with anger management issues, or even depression, and your energy became drained because of that. And I'm just, like sensing that your light was kind of dimmed, by this person. And there's no, like, internally, in your heart, there is no peace. There weren't peace, there weren't comfort in this relationship. It was maybe exciting, and maybe it was fun and interesting, and like you felt attracted to it, you wanted it, but there were no comfort. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm sensing no comfort here, like there's lack of nurturing. Other card that we have is this one and this one. I'm sorry, I won't try to pronounce that because I will not be able to. With these two cards, sensing that this person who has now regrets, who has now a lot of regrets, actually wore masks. Maybe they even did not understand that at the time, how shady they are. And it wasn't like they were two-faced. I'm getting like multi-faced, maybe because of this anger management issues, or this depression that they dealt with. But whatever it was, they were not honest, they were kind of dishonest on many occasions. And yeah, they now understand that. And they, if you would ask them now, I wanted to say like they would admit that, but maybe they would be too proud to admit that, so I'm not sure about it. But it's possible that they would admit that they did lie, that they did. I'm even sensing cheat. Of course, this is a general reading, so not everything will apply. With this card, I'm sensing that this connection actually had quite a beautiful potential. It could have been grown into something more stable, into something more solid, into something more peaceful, if an actual peace and harmony would have taken place, if this kind of energy would been a focus instead of this one. Yeah, but it is what it is now. And I'm sensing like this person is even having like nightmares because of this situation. Like they are so ambushed, almost like with guilt, that they are having nightmares and they cannot find peace. Maybe it was something else, something more that they did to you. Either you know that or don't, but it's like everything they feel is soaked with feeling guilty. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have a Wheel of Fortune, we have Seven of Swords, and we have Page of Pentacles. With Seven of Swords, it's quite obvious. There were probably cheating involved. There was lack of loyalty. There was lack of love. And you see how, oh, you probably can't, it's a little bit dark. But there are like different faces here, like lots of eyes. So this person always had a kind of solution and explanation for their behavior, and they did what they wanted. And again, with the mask and with the faces, like they did not really did it on good terms. They lied and they weren't straight with you. They did more taking than they did giving, and now they would like to actually change it, the way they acted. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they wish they could turn time and they could fix everything, because they also feel like they messed up their karma because of this, because of how they acted. And I know I said that this is probably someone who has narcissistic tendencies, but I'm also getting like they're not really that bad and they understand this. And of course, narcissists don't really understand if they do something wrong. It's okay with them. So this is someone who understands what they did and they wish that they didn't. They have regrets that, and this is also someone who understands karmic laws, or at least has a feeling about it, because something in their life isn't going well now, and they kind of connecting the dots, and they are thinking that this is because of what they did to you, how unfaithful and like harsh and horrible they were to you. Now something in their life are not going well, and they do regret not giving it all to this connection, because they saw how much potential this relationship had, because you were doing your part, you were being very loving and very giving. They saw that you have great potential of being someone who they could create a stable relationship with. You were loyal, you were supportive, you were giving, and they took that for granted. And it's not like even they took that for granted, it's like they didn't really even care enough to take that for granted. And yeah, they regret that. Again, they wish that they could turn time and do everything like in a completely opposite way. But they do understand that now it's too late, because they messed with you a lot and they know that you know. And I'm also sensing that either they think that, or this is actually what happened. Like when you both kind of separated, when the connection broke off, your luck appeared in your life again, like you became more lucky. And this is because their energy was very toxic and was negative. It blocked your own luck. So again, I don't know if this is what they are thinking or what is actually happening, but it has something to do with your luck, you being more lucky without them. Okay, what else do we have? We have sacred space and we have healing. So they wish healing, but they wish healing not only like, that this connection would be healed, although they would like that, but I feel like they think that this is not possible, but they more likely want healing for themselves and for you, like separately. They wish that you would never ever, get involved with someone like them, and you would find someone much better than they were to you, and that you would get better at seeing people and at putting boundaries and at having boundaries because of your poor heart. Sometimes you miss others' intentions that not always are so good. They also want more time for themselves, more time for healing, and they also kind of wish and hope for that in time when healing will take place, when you meet maybe a year, 2 or 5 year after this time, you would be able to communicate and you would be able to talk with one another in a peaceful and in a very almost like loving way. Yeah, okay. What else do we have? We have always joyful. We have purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. We have graciousness and benevolence. So this is basically just confirms what I have been saying before. This person thinks that you are very kind, very compassionate, very empathetic, very innocent in a way. You have innocent heart, maybe sometimes even a little bit naive heart, but they admire that, they find that endearing, and they wish that they have had appreciated that more before. They also find you very fun sometimes, very joyful, very cheerful, very funny. But again, these are the qualities that they did not appreciate or even did not notice when you were together, when you were in relationship, or when you were in the friendship. But again, this is more like relationship connected. So yeah, they wish that they have seen everything that they see now, and with this Wheel of Fortune, they wish that they could turn time back and change their behavior and offer you what you deserve. We also have Ten of Cups, Tower, and King of Cups. Okay, so yeah, obviously, again, they want this connection. The Ten of Cups, they want like possibility, almost like to try again, but they as well know that this is probably not possible because of what they did, and they just wish then that you would grow stronger emotionally, you would be able to forget what they did, and they also want themselves to grow stronger emotionally so they wouldn't repeat past mistakes in their future relationships. They also, again, what we had with Sacred Space card, with Tower here, I'm also sensing like they wish that in time everything that they did bad, everything that they did wrong would kind of fade from your memory, and in time you would be able to like communicate without grudges, without disappointment. And yeah, this is their their wish, their hope, like that you could build new foundation even. And it's like not necessarily again romantic connection, new romantic foundation, but for them it's even better that there won't be any foundation really. Like no foundation is new foundation for them, because it's better for them, like you would never even would remember them, rather than you would remember them with so much hurt and sorrow. And this is because they do understand what they did and how much they hurted you. I'm also sensing like now they thinking that you are their soulmate. And it is possible, to be honest, that they will offer you their love again in the future. But I don't know if you will take it. Do whatever works best for you. Just be aware of everything and be aware if and be conscious and see if this person is truly changed. First, they need to heal themselves. They need to heal a lot of childhood trauma that they have, and actually only then they could be able to start normal relationship overall. But in a way, I think they also know that and they're trying to do that. So yeah, it's possible that when they come back, if they come back to with new offer, with other offer, something much better than they offered previously, in a way that they can offer peace and love and nurture and care. Okay, group number 1, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 2. Sorry it got so dark. I hope you still can see everything. Okay, we have Imagine, we have Not For You, and we have Thinker. Okay, so with these 3 cards, I'm getting actually 2 different messages, but they are kind of related. What I'm seeing here is a friendship that wanted to be more. Like one person in a friendship developed feelings, romantic feelings, and they dreamed about that a lot, but they also kind of were afraid that this love and this connection is not meant for something more than being just a friendship. And also the second message that I'm getting, it's about someone that you probably don't even know that well, that developed feelings for you, but they never acted on them. I'm kind of sensing like they are watching you, they are looking at you, they are appreciating you, they are admiring you, but they're not even saying hi to you. We also have Rapa Nui card, and with this card, again, look, there are stones, but they are with the eyes. So I'm kind of sensing once again that someone is watching you, observing you, trying to figure out you in a way, but there's also a very stagnant energy here. This is not moving energy, it's just watching but not taking action. So either this is you who loved someone but never took action, and that person knew about it and they did not encourage you to do that, or more likely it's someone else who developed feelings for you, friendship or not friendship, but they did not took action because they were afraid of consequences, they were afraid that you will not reciprocate, and all this love, all those feelings were left for imaginary world kind of thing. They are dreaming about you, daydreaming, night dreaming, but they thinking about you. They thinking about all of those possible scenarios, how they admit their feelings, how you are like both riding to the sunset, but in real life, in reality, there is stagnation, there is non-moving energy. Also, it's possible that they were afraid of friends. Maybe you had a mutual friends, or maybe this person is still in your life, so you have mutual friends, and they were kind of afraid of what they will think. It's like for some, I'm getting like there are other people involved here. Okay, we have Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, and Six of Wands. Lots of Wands energy, fire energy. Yeah, so there is a communication that is not evolving for some, and for others, there is no communication at all, and this is their regret. They regret not communicating properly overall. They regret not being confident enough. They regret that they could have at least tried to like fake it until you make it kind of thing. So, like gathering up the strength that they don't have and coming to you, or at least sending that message, that text message that like saying that you are cute or something, like a little bit tiny drop of action, a little bit of action that could have helped, take this connection to that other level. And they regret not doing that. They regret that they were very stagnant, that they did not trust their feelings, that they did not trust overall, like the potential of what this can be. Maybe they are younger in years or younger in energy. For others who are older, maybe if you stumbled across this reading, it could be that they have kid or you have kid, so maybe they were afraid of that. There is some sort of young energy that also feels like a blockage to them, and that blockage that is not really blockage, and now they understand that and now they regret that. So yeah, but mostly it's like the feeling regret about not having enough courage to communicate, to go after you, to be more fierce, more driven, to go after what they wanted, and what they wanted was you. For others as well, maybe this could be a long distance connection, so they are regretting not traveling to you, not doing their part kind of thing, not doing like anything, not taking action, not even saying that they want to take action, just keeping it platonic, or just just not doing anything and focusing their energy onto something, or even onto someone else. We also have energy card and gratitude. Okay, so yeah, they wish that this connection still to this day would kind of would get going in a way, that there would be more energy to it, opposing to the stagnant energy. But they are also feeling grateful for you. They're feeling grateful and thankful for that they got to know you, and they kind of also hope that you feel that way as well, that you feel grateful for having this friendship, for having this connection. Or if this is someone that you don't know at all and it's only them, who knows you, they feeling grateful for knowing you, and they feeling grateful for ability to feel something for you overall, because this is the kind of person who They happy for experience itself, not for the result. They appreciate this connection and they are grateful. Okay, yeah, we have enthusiasm and friendship. So yeah, this only confirms that this is really friendship. Could be even with the page of wands here, could be same sex, friendship. So maybe someone developed feelings for you, and this woman, this girl, or if you are a man watching, a boy or a man, were kind of afraid to admit that, because of how you would react and how you would feel and how you would, treat the friendship, from that point. So yeah, but this is really a friendship, someone that you have deep connection with. They think of you as good friend, as optimistic friend. Oh, we have dangerous pleasure, yeah. But they as well, again, I'm repeating myself, but cards kind of repeating themselves. Like they were afraid to mess it up, that, take the wrong action kind of thing. Rainbows and messages. They also think that you are spiritual and they would like to communicate more with you as well. Playfulness. They also think that you are very playful. We have Devil reversed, Two of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So either way, I feel like they would like to have you in their life as a friend, even, even if that hurts. Maybe you're still now connecting a lot with this person, communicating a lot with this person, not knowing how they feel. They want this connection. They want this connection to be present in their life. But in a way, they also want this feeling, what they feeling, because they feeling a little bit hurt in a way, to be gone, and they want this almost like, I'm getting like codependent even energy. They want that to be released, and this codependent energy could come from their constant thinking about you, because they do think about you a lot, because they trying to figure out what they need to do, and they come to conclusion that they cannot do anything. So yeah, they wish energy to be more light within themselves, and they wish just to work more on the friendship, because I also feel like they see like the bigger picture, and they don't want to mess it up, that big picture, for something like small and something meaningless. So honestly, I don't think that they will admit their feelings, or they do something about that a lot, something. They won't take grand gesture, they won't do something grand, they but it's only because they are very mindful and they are very smart, and they don't want to mess it up. But they do want this situation to be fixed in a way, because they are feeling a little bit drained, feeling like this. Okay, group number 2, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3. Okay, we have regeneration, we have building blocks, time for nap, and the tribe. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting a few different messages here as well. One message that I'm getting is, it's about a connection that you or the other person, or both of you, were trying to kind of rebuild, reconciliate, like try again, and it's not really happening. It's like what is gone is gone. Another message that I'm getting is about the connection that the person just gave up. Like I'm not saying that they ghosted you, but felt similar, like they ghosted you emotionally, almost like feels that way. And the third message that I'm getting is about someone from your family line from your family, someone that also I feel like let you down in a way and did not give you the support that you needed when you needed it. Okay, other cards that we have are these ones. Okay, I'm getting like the connection, either connection that we are talking here about, it's like it's dead. The connection itself is dead. And we will see what other cards have to say, but from these, I'm getting like, I know it's like not stagnant energy, but it's like cold energy. Very interesting. Like there is nothing to hold on to it. And I'm sometimes getting this kind of energy when a person, for instance, I'm doing reading for, has very good protection, and they do not allow readers to read about them, or they don't even know that they're doing this, but something in their energy, like spirit is blocking their energy to being accessed. It feels similar, but it's because of it's about connection. I'm getting more like this connection is so drained that it feels like dead. And I'm getting also that this connection went in like circles, went on and on and on. The mistakes repeated itself a lot of the times, and you both were trying to build it up. It kind of broke down, but you're trying to build up. It broke again, and you're trying to build up again, and you have tried to regenerate it a lot of the times, but again, it's like going in circles without having a tangible result. Okay, what else are we having here? We have Six of Pentacles, we have Queen of Swords, and we have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever this person is, would it be like a family member, your ex, whoever it is, I feel like their biggest regret is not giving you enough of what you wanted and of what you deserved. And they do think that you deserve a lot. They do think of you highly, I feel like, but they weren't giving you enough. And overall, I feel like energetically they were kind of disconnected in a way. They were kind of like, around them there's a lot of like dead energy, and honestly I don't understand why, but yeah, they feel regret about not giving you enough, not giving enough of their energy, not giving enough of their time, not giving enough of their attention. And also I'm seeing communication issues, not giving enough good words even. And felt like they felt like you felt that they were disconnected, and I feel like they were, and they are having regrets about that. They having regrets about moving in those circles, putting you in a limbo and moving too slow with their promises and overall to make promises, because I'm also seeing that for some of you, because this is a general reading, so not everything will apply. For some of you, you kind of went on to find that thing that they did not give you somewhere else. And I'm not saying like you were unfaithful or dishonest or, you cheated on them. No, it's more than that. It's like you let go of them to go and find something spiritual somewhere else. Maybe you've thought that this person, if this is your ex, maybe you thought that they were your soulmate, or the popular term now, the twin flame, and then you, after realizing that they are not, you were disappointed and you moved on and kind of looked for your soul family, looked for your tribe, and they wish that they have been invested more, that they would have been investing more in this connection, not necessarily that they also believe that you two are twin flames, but it's more like they wish that they had proven to you that they can be a good partner. And this is their regret, not giving you enough of their time, not trying enough, not doing enough, not reconciling on a better terms, and kind of taking you for granted. I feel like, I'm getting this like energy, like you want to talk and they feel like always tired, and they say that they are tired, or that they want to sleep, or something like that. Or they go out with friends, but they don't want to go out with you. Yeah, this is unbalanced energy here. And again, with this dead energy, I feel like they gave you that disconnected attention. We also have Metamorphosis card and Creation. They want this actual regeneration, reconciliation to happen. They want to change. They want to transform what's going here. They want you to be patient with them also, but they also know that you have been patient enough times now. They wish to create something more beautiful, and we have this card symbolizes changes, and this card symbolizes changes, and we have this circle, right? We have circles here, we have circle here, we have lots of circles here that were negative, but now we have two circles that are positive. So they want this kind of completion, beautiful completion of this connection to happen, not those limbo moments, not those round and round toxic situations, but beautiful transformations, fulfilling transformations, like coming to full circle transformations, right? But they as well know that it's not only up to them, because you did your work, you gave it a lot of tries, you gave them a lot of chances. So now when it's like first time they're actually trying, or they will want to try for the first time, they are aware that you might not take them back, or you might not even would want to talk with them again. But also I'm getting like they still need something to be solved in their own life, like personal life. Yeah. Butterflies, transformation. Having this cocoon of like the lowest level of everything, like lowest level of relationship, and now having it evolved, having a evolution there, and having this butterfly that can fly and that is beautiful. This is what this person wants from this relationship. And even if we are talking about family member, they want to fix this. They want to fix what has been broken, and what has been broken because of their fault. For some of you, this is mother that we are talking about, or sister. We also have determination and creative achievement, choices, knowledge, and illumination. Gallantry, grant me a single smile. Affection, I'm always doing this, sorry. Affection and determination. We have 2 times determination. So they do think about you as someone who's very determined, who's very fierce, who's very focused on what they want, who's very also creative, who can achieve everything that you want. Also, they think of you as someone who has a lot of knowledge, especially spiritual knowledge, someone who have choices, like not only that you can make choices, but like you have options, almost like they feel. Maybe this is not true, but this is how they feel. Also, we have this beautiful card of Sweet William. So I feel like they want to kind of wine and dine you in the future if this connection, regenerates and you will reconcile. They want to give you attention. Want to give you affection. They also think of you as someone who is very romantic, someone who needs attention, but not like in a bad way, but like you want attention from the people that you love because you also give the attention to people that you love. And yeah, affection. So they think of you as someone who is very affectionate, someone who is very loving, or at least someone who can be this way when the energy is not blocked. We have the World card, King of Wands, and Four of Swords. With the World card and Metamorphosis here and Creation, it's like these 2 cards are the World card in the Oracle. So yeah, completion, having it full circle, having it figure it out. They want this to happen. They want this connection to kind of be transformed. They learn their lessons. They learn their stuff. They dealt with their karma, and now they want this beautiful universe, this beautiful world of this connection, to have it in their arms, and they want to cherish it, and they want to admire it, and they want to have peace with it. They want peaceful connection. They don't want turmoil anymore. And they also want you to kind of know that they are slow in a way. Like they take time in making decisions, in admitting their feelings, and they wish that you would understand that. They also, I feel like, more intuitively, like they are afraid that you have someone else, but I'm not sure if that is true. They wish that your connection would get more strong. They want to lead this connection. They want to be like, it's not a control thing, it's not a power thing, but like they want to be this support thing to you, like you could always find comfort in them, that you could always find help in them. Not that you would need help, but they want you to know that they would be able to give you support and love. Yeah, I think that's it. They want to create new world with you, new, better connection. Okay, group number 3, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 4. Okay, the first cards that we have are New Life, Exchanging Gifts, and All That Glitters. Okay, so this is someone that has regrets about this connection and about you. Is someone who kind of walked away from you, someone who chose new life, someone who thought that the grass is greener on the other side, someone who went after something shiny. It could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, could be anything, but this is someone who chose, something else, someone else over you, and they are obviously now seeing that all that glitters is not a gold. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else. Thunderhead, Tiwanaku. Okay. Yeah, there were some karmic cycles between the two of you. Either it's friendship or it's romantic connection. There are karmic situations and karmic lessons that needs to be solved. There are things that you kind of taught one another, like exchange of those energies, exchange of those lessons were meant for both of you, so you could grow as a person and they could grow as a person also, that your soul would become stronger, if we could say that. But overall, with this situation, I'm also sensing that when they went after that new thing, when they kind of forgot the past and only focused on the future and on the new possibilities, they found out that after this pile of gold, what is actually there, it's only stack of bones and stack of dead energy. And they trick themselves, really, and now they are seeing that, and now they are regretting that. Three of Cups reversed, Hermit, Five of Wands, and King of Wands. This is general reading, so take what applies, leave what not. For some of you, this person, friend or romantic partner, could gone after another person, which turned out to be, in vain. That was someone not good for them, and they now realize that, they now know that. For others, however, I feel like this person thought that they could do better overall and better without you, so they kind of went on alone, and now they're regretting that because they feel so alone, and they also wish that they did not leave you alone. There's a lot of feeling of like loneliness and overall leaving people alone. They wish that they never have left you alone, that they avoided those conflicts, that they avoided like going with friends and leaving you at home, or not communicating with you enough and focusing on their friends when you maybe were waiting for their call or for them to come over. I'm also sensing that they listened to someone else talking something about you or about this friendship or about this relationship, and they kind of believed it, or they kind of took that to their heart, and that also affected this connection in negative way, and now they regret that because now they understand that wasn't the case, that wasn't the truth, and that wasn't the thing that they should have trusted. They wish that they have been more strong. They wish that they have been more supportive, more loving, more in control of the situation, and they wish that they have been more present overall. I feel like they were also in a way dark in this case, like they brought you negativity. I'm also sensing a little bit like alcohol involved, so maybe they were partying a lot and you weren't, and they're giving you a hard time because of that. Overall, I'm kind of getting like they wanted everything that they don't have also, and everything that wasn't connected to you or your life together. They wish that they would have been more wise overall, and they also wish that they would have seen you for who you are and what you need at those moments, because now they see your light, they see your heart, they see your beauty, they see your spirituality, and now they appreciate that. But it's like they also feel in a way that it's too late now. Also, for some of you, this could be like that you and this person are from two different cultures, or you have like different religion beliefs or something, and then they kind of felt like this is an obstacle, and that is why they let you go. And now they understand that, it doesn't really mean anything, and all of that could have been worked out, and now they're regretting that they did not put more effort into that. Also, we have the dreamer card and integrity. They dream about you a lot, yeah, and they wish that dreams that you both probably have together would come, into fruition, that would be fulfilled. They want more magic in their life, because also when the connection faded off, they feel like their life lost magic. Also, they wish to have like honest talk with you, like communicate with you honestly, and they would want like kind of for you to accept their truth, and they would also want you to tell your truth to them, and for you both to handle that with integrity. We also have strength of character and moral integrity, unanimity and harmony, and destiny. Okay, so this person thinks about you as someone who is very strong and have a lot of moral values, and a lot of like strong beliefs. Also, they think of you as someone who have inner wisdom and inner harmony, someone who is very stable within themselves and in what they believe. They also think that you are destined for something great, for something wonderful, and as well, they did not saw that when they were around you before, and now they regret that. They also, I'm getting like, they also think that you and them are destined in a way to meet and to solve some things, and that is actually truth what they think, because we have here those karmic cycles. Okay, we also have Nine of Cups, Death, Seven of Pentacles, and Lovers reversed. Okay, so they obviously want transformation. They want dreams fulfilled. They want their investments to return, either emotional or whatever. They don't want to hesitate. They don't want to kind of struggle and juggle. But I'm also getting another weird message. Well, it's not weird, but it's like they do appreciate what they had with you now. They have all of those regrets. They wish that they would have appreciated you more. They see so much potential in you now, but they also still focusing more on them, honestly. I'm sorry to say that. It's like their dreams are still, more important than the dreams of the both of you, shared dreams. They dream about those dreams. They want them, but their own dreams, their individual dreams are more important. And it's like, again, honestly, I'm getting this more intuitively. It's like if the situation would repeat itself and you would get back together with this person, or you would renew friendship with this person, and something, on the side would come and offer them again something very shiny. Honestly, even with this experience and with all of these lessons now, they would take it, because they wear masks even to themselves sometimes, this person, and they like to keep their options even when they don't have options. They think they do. Yeah, as much as they don't want to juggle and struggle, they do juggle and struggle with their integrity. They want integrity themselves from others. They want to kind of give integrity, or they feel like they are very good at doing that. But, in the truth, they often looking for easier way to handle things, and for easier way to do things. But they do want transformation for both of you. But if this person comes back, I would be careful. Because they would, and again, if it's not, like 100% for everyone, so take what resonates and leave, but it's not. So, like, they would come back, what I mean, like, with that true offer. They would want to offer all of those amazing things, right? But they might not realize that their offer is as good as their folk. I don't even know how to say it, honestly. I don't know. It's like they're offering things, but they're offering them just for that, like, second, for that one moment sometimes. Because the next shiny thing that comes in their life, they're focusing that attention on that if it's more shiny. I'm sorry if the ending of this reading, group number 4, was a little bit, like, negative. I hope that wasn't the case. But you deserve better, You always deserve someone who puts you first, and at least gives you the attention and the love that you deserve. Okay, group number 4, and thank you for everyone who watched this. Yeah, hope you're doing great once again, and have a great evening. Bye.